Yeah, I'm nice to my patients. What a weirdo. Let's continue.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10. Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda,
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just,
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
What is this? What's up, Odd?
I changed my skin.
Then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date.
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
On
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Okay, I
There's
gotta.
someone else in
Oh,
my
there's
power.
more.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
wherever I go.
I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Okay, that was a good recap because it's been a while. Has anybody watched Mommy Dead and Dearest? No. 13 hours. What is this picture? Hey, nice. What's with the apple? The apple. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. What are you wearing on your head? Is that a hat? Are you a hat wearer? The shirt smells like vinegar. I chose that option in the design by humans. That's an option. That is a hat. You're a hat wearer? I would never guess you were a hat wearer. Glenn and Scarlet. I don't do my hair, I wear a hat. Ah. Don't do your hair? Okay. Mine smell like onions. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm sure it won't kill you, Odd, don't worry. Like the shirt says, you'll never die. I don't have anything against hats. There's people that wear hats and there's people that don't wear hats. I don't wear hats. I figured he was also not a hat. He was also not a hat wearer. Let me just move this down here. Cover at that bar too. Can't have this game spoiled for me. All right, I'll see you later on. Scarlet and Glenn. Wait. Oh man, we just started a new act, didn't we? It's crazy. Who do we want to start with? Hats make you go bald? Really? Really? She won, Miro. Somehow, no one died. I'm surprised I didn't die because I was level 0. We start an act. So do we want to start with Jaya, Bryce, Claire, Ellen, Mariana, Nathan. We could get into Glenn and Scarlet a little later. Vinny's saying ja. Okay. Didn't we get some evidence? Yeah. Toxicology report. The no torture idea. Repetition of the gesture of putting a hat on and off to ruin the hair a bit. I don't know about that. Regional Laboratory Services Toxicology Analysis. J.M. Clausen. Dr. Dekker, sex, male. We didn't have that confirmed yet. Blood, alcohol, positive for ethanol. No acetone, no isopropanol, no methanol. He had benzodiazepines. Temazepam. System. Interesting. Loan agreement. Loan amount, £15,000. 0% interest for 36 months. The hell, the loan. £1 arrangement fee. By signing this agreement, the borrower agrees to accept the sum of the loan amount to repay the loan amount in full within the terms stated. The sum of the loan will be transferred by the lender into an account designated by the borrower within 14 days of signing the agreement. It is agreed that the loan shall attract no interest, and in lieu of accruing interest, the lender has agreed to the payment of the arrangement fee, which is due before the transfer of the loan amount. Lender also agrees to consider the loan repaid in full should they die or become subject to any power of attorney agreement, as long as this event occurs within the term of the agreement. Mariana. Lender also agrees to consider a loan repaid in full should they die. So what are they trying to set it up? She didn't write that, did she? Yeah, what's weird signature? So I guess they're trying to set up Mariana to be the killer. Yeah, she doesn't need to repay anything. Okay. Let's I want to ask Jaya about the loan right away. Or let's ask her how she's doing.
I don't want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work.
Okay. You think the signature is forged, Blecko? Maybe. Grief from work, okay. Work.
It must be frustrating, always asking.
Work.
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut up to jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
Ah. They're now explaining why he doesn't appear in the videos. Game is so awesome, I could watch it in a 24-hour stream. Woo. Goodbye. All right, Heretic. See you, dude. Glad you're positive about this game. Jaya's weird, for sure. Whoa, what is she doing? Okay. Okay. I want to ask her about the loan.
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I don't know if you know, but Professor...
Okay, let's ask about Alderby.
I like Professor Alderby. He turned me onto that book I've been raving about.
Miro's saying, you think Jaya's a killer. Hey, but yo, what's up, Milk? Dekka's back. The book.
The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I should start selling them myself.
Okay.
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker.
Oh, he
Dr.
wants the
Dekker
footage.
wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut after jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
It is allowed, Heimdall. Absolutely. Must spread the madness. Could be short-haired, crazy stabber. Declared crazy, but people started to believe she actually was. What? You have no idea who the killer is? Well, they really seem to be setting up Mariana. Lucklings. Okay, footage.
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
You think they're all the killer? Yeah, I think you mentioned that before, Julie, that they all like work together to kill him. The couch. Yeah, the Mariana thing, I mean, it seems too obvious, doesn't it?
I don't know if you know, but
Let's
I
follow
didn't
on
think
this.
you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch. I don't know about that.
Changeable? I noticed that some of the words are highlighted now.
Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor
Right.
Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it.
That's interesting. So now they've added like some words that are like highlighted for you to follow up on in case you don't, I guess you don't pick up on them. You have no idea what's going on. I remember someone mentioned that before. Maybe it wasn't you, Julie, but that's definitely not the first time I've heard that from you guys. Okay,
I
how
don't
do we
know
follow
if
up
you
on this?
know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things.
Yeah.
I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut after jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
I think it's free on Steam for the weekend too. The reason why is because they're releasing their new game called Sundered on the 28th or something like that, a couple weeks from now. There's a bunch of games coming out at the end of the month that I want to play. Is it free? Like you can, like it's free for a limited time, or is it free, Heimdall? I know I saw the release trailer. Man, it looks, or the announcement trailer, whatever it is. It looks really cool. Okay, it's free for 2 days. Free for forever on Steam. Yeah, Sundered looks like a lot of fun.
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut after jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
Maybe removed. Like, why did removed?
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent? Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Hey-o. Yeah, I feel you, DRM. I kind of just have accepted Steam as my go-to platform. Doesn't look like my kind of game, but I like the theme and art. It definitely looks like my kind of game. I was watching Nipple Umset stream it a bit. I didn't watch too much though.
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent. Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Annoying.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Raise? Does she actually want me to follow up on this raise thing?
Wow. I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as
Yeah,
a
no
yes.
problem.
And don't worry, I'll sort it all out.
Yeah, give yourself whatever you want. Okay. I guess I could have told her, I could have said no raise. Yeah, she's like our assistant, Julie. And she worked for Doctor Dekker before. The ad on Steam says download now, keep forever. Cool, maybe I'll try it out on the weekend. Do you guys want to watch me stream it a bit, maybe? I think that would be fun to play. Get ready for Sundered. Or Sundeered. I can't care about my own raise, yeah, seriously. Okay,
Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind?
I remember this.
Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it.
Okay, so let's follow up on that. Battle with insanity.
Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example.
Get DRM and DRM free. Might as well, I guess, right?
Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example.
Wow, it's really just telling me what to type in. Example. I actually, at this point, like, I don't mind it that much because I just want to kind of enjoy the story, I guess, more than like have to like struggle to find keywords. So it doesn't bother me too much, but it's kind of weird. Now they're like the main mechanic of the game is now kind of like it's been removed. It's possible to die from eating too much lasagna. Yes. You could die from eating too much of anything. You'll basically choke, right? You'll choke yourself. That doesn't sound yummy though.
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that they stop thinking they can fly. Main danger is the
Steve, thank you so much, dude. I truly appreciate that. It helps so much, and you've been so generous. Thank you so much, man. Every little bit helps. Like, you know, every time I stream, everyone donates $1 or whatever. It'll add up. And Steve says, a little something to help upgrade the warp drive on your computer. Into lasagna. Basciamella? Special white sauce? White special sauce? Oh god, I don't want that. Actually, let me add, I think, don't I have, yeah. Oh, I have chat here. There. For anyone that's watching on YouTube, you can see the chat. Hey, Chris, what's up? Oh, yeah. The purple badge. As far as Crafty Drunk hasn't shown up yet. Okay.
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
So danger. Danger, danger.
The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favorite was the grandfather paradox.
Okay, I'll bite. Is anyone familiar with the grandfather paradox? I'm curious. I've never heard of that before. It's a white cream-like sauce made with milk and stuff, if I remember right. Oh, okay. Potty people! I'm doing good. I'm doing better today than I was yesterday. I felt pretty bad. Oh, bechamel sauce. Yeah, I've heard of that before. Bechamel. What? That's the grandfather paradox? Wanted to make love to his own grandma? Okay, well, I guess we'll find out.
If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather,
Oh,
then
well,
you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
Makes sense. Everybody must appropriate our culture. Oh, is that an Italian thing that they stole?
A gleaming endowment.
Rom to my dom here. But no love for me. I inte want att högsta hardest herre. Ever hado hippie hon jo for hors? Frågetecken. Så man haish ever i herre.
Look, Vinny, thank you so much. I'm assuming that's you. My chair donated again. I think my chair is probably the second highest donator on the stream. My chair says RAM CPU. By the way, I think it's the Dutch voice. RAM CPU, my damn hair, but no love for me. I'm the one that works the hardest here. Ever had a hippie sit on you for hours? So many hairs everywhere. It might be Norwegian. I can't remember which one I picked. Hold on, let me take a look. I switch it from time to time. $5 bill sticking up. Yeah, it was ejected right into my butthole. It's Astrid from Swedish. Let's switch it up. In honor of Vinny.
Hello, mijn naam is Ruben.
It's for you, Vinny. You should recognize that voice. You know Ruben. Everyone knows Ruben. Didn't sound too Swedish. You can't get it? I'm telling you, why can't you get it? Oh, Velociplica, why can't you get it? Won't go into your cart. Lasagna is from Bologna. Same thing, right? Rabbit Galaxy 2. Weird. First car seat, for some reason, was filled with all kinds of coins? Oh, weird. Oh, that's it. No more follow-up on that. Let's ask about Dr. Dekker.
No, sorry.
That can't be it, though, right? I want to... How does she not know about this?
Sorry, I can't answer that.
Maybe the toxicology report?
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
Okay, drinking problem. Lady's got hips, yeah. You click on it on front page and it will be mailed to you. Oh, okay, cool. Andy Rock, welcome. Everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on this. It's like a gray Friday here. You probably noticed, like I actually have been using natural light for my lighting setup the last little while, and it's like today is very gray. Probably gonna rain. You guys get a sense of what the weather's like where I'm at. Very blue. Okay, drinking problem. Okay, that's it.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem.
I don't think
It got
so,
worse,
Andy Rock.
and then
I'll
it got
try,
better
but
when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
Tipple. Okay, so they added something, Andy Rock, in a patch. First of all, I noticed that the stars have a color now, which tells you, I guess, like if you follow down that path of questioning, how far are you gonna like complete those patients? I think that's what that represents. And then it like highlights keywords in the responses that you can then use to like follow up on. So it's kind of like they put the hint system into the responses, which might help me finish it. Yeah, I've never heard. I assume she means she likes the odd drink.
I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times.
No milk.
You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some.
How you doing, YesBot? How do I follow up
I've
on
been
this?
known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle.
Okay, bottle. Oh, this is so great. I actually like
I
this.
suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
I'm good. I feel better today. I felt really bad yesterday. No flex desk? Who doesn't have a bottle? I would have a bottle. Bottle? Sorry, shit. What did she say again?
I suppose it's possible that
one that was
somebody
highlighted.
spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Fingerprints? Oh, that was a note, I think. It looked like it was molded. Jaya said Dr. Dekker kept a bottle in his desk drawer. Could someone have spiked it?
Interesting.
You having a giggle about that bottle, mate? Let's look at your taking off. All right. All right. Don't forget, guys, that I'm also going to be doing the Quiplash game at the end of the stream to decide whether or not I get a haircut. Whoever wins the Quiplash will get to decide. And it's going to be from people that donated throughout last month. And people that basically I'm gonna I'll post. There's a few people that donated like a lot of money, so I'm gonna send them first dibs. I'll probably send it through Twitch or something. They can join first, and then I'll post the link to the game in the patron only chat on Discord, and then whoever gets in first gets in first. So if you guys haven't joined Discord yet, here, and then I have to give you the before I start, I'll give you the patron role if I haven't yet. If you donated last month, and then it'll be first come first serve. But I think everyone can participate. It's basically like 8 people can play, and then the audience chooses, I think, which are the best answers. It's been a while. Like, I haven't played the game in a while, so it's going to be interesting. See how that works out.
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked.
Who do you think? Oh, okay. It's just going to go back to that. Yeah, I mean,
suppose it's possible
yeah, she
that
did.
somebody spiked his drink.
Been throwing
Most
stuff at me
people
for a while.
Probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Did I ask about fingerprints?
I don't know, Doctor. Do you? You're getting closer all the time.
What I want to do is I want to ask her about this toxicology report. Temazepam. Is this how you spelled it?
I don't take sleeping tablets.
okay.
Never have. I'm not allowed to prescribe either. Dr.
sleeping
Dekker had me
tablets.
try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful.
Ah! Signature. Forging signatures. She says she sucks at it, though. Capsules, you think? You suck at lurking, Bill.
Interesting.
Doesn't know anything about it.
I don't take sleeping tablets. Never have. I'm not allowed to prescribe either. Dr. Dekker had me try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful.
Let me ask her about forging.
I don't.
What signature? I'm curious. Oh, did it say his signature?
Dr. Dekker wanted me to try and forge his signature to make sure that I couldn't.
Oh, practitioner! Practitioner! Nice.
Dr. Dekker wanted me to try and forge his signature to make sure that I couldn't.
That's weird. How do I follow up on that? It's green, so it's like I don't have to do it. That's like I don't have to do it to totally. I have to do it to totally complete this line of questioning, but not to like semi-complete her. I know she's throwing balls of paper. What can I do? I could click on her. Ugh. Clicking. That's it. I can click on her. That's about it. Stop. Stop. Why?
No, sorry.
Yes, she apologized. There we go. There we go. She apologized. Oh shit.
Gleaming endowment.
Heimdall, thank you.
Hier is somme funds voor beverages to take the edge of losses in future dark as the Geon runs. He.
Thank you so much for the donation of the devil. $6.66. Heimdall says, here's some funds for beverages to take the edge off losses in future Darkest Dungeon runs. I'm going to spend it on a computer. Is that okay? Thanks, man. Truly appreciate it. Ah, she's throwing pens at me too.
Dr. Dekker wanted me to try and forge his signature to make sure that I couldn't.
What? I don't know. I don't know how to follow up on that. What did he... I want to find out like what he was trying to get her to forge his signature on. It was the, I guess it was a prescription, right? Throw on the couch at her. Okay. Okay, I clicked on it. I picked it up. Nah, it's not working. I could throw here. How do you like that? How do you like that, Jaya? I got a pen. I got a pen. I got a pen right here. I'm throwing it at you guys, I guess. I'm sorry. I just threw there. There, I threw a pen back at her. No, that was a rag for cleaning my glasses. Computers are like beverages anyways, Luckless. You tend to come back for more and you forget time and things, so it's very similar. That's true. Tend to dry you out. Can't forget to drink stuff. I told you guys I don't use my streaming PC for porn. That's for anyone that records or streams, that's like rule number 1. Don't use your streaming PC for porn. I have no idea how to follow
I
up
suppose
on
it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Yes.
You're getting closer all the time.
Yes, get the police fingerprint.
I don't know about.
Hint! Jaya suggested getting the bottle test for fingerprints. Yes!
I'll go and suggest it.
There!
Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime.
Oh, that's it! Nice. I use my streaming PC for porn, but I never download anything of that kind, so... You only have the one PC. Vinny uses his work laptop for it. What do you guys use for your porn? New topic in chat. What device do you use for your porn? That's not inappropriate at all. All right. Who are we talking to next? They gave it to me, their problem. Is that's what you use for Dota too? Your work PC? Or do you don't use the same PC for Dota that you do for porn? That's rule number 2. I'm thinking, fuck. Back in the day, we used magazines. I remember those days. I remember, Heimdall. Days before the internet. All you had were magazines for porn. Those were dark days indeed. I think I want to go Mariana next. Never watched pornography. I'm a child of God. I would much rather read my favorite scripture. I just like I don't stream, so my PC works fine. I think I want to go Mariana. Hey Jillian, how's it going? Welcome. Back in the day when we just walked out on the streets, looked the first female you saw in the eyes and started doing your business.